Hello, everybody. Good evening. Christy Goodman here. I am so excited to be joining you guys tonight. I'm going to give it a second for you all to join live. And so if somebody can hear me, if you will give me a thumbs up or a wave or a comment here or something, I would love to know that you guys are joining live. Okay, yay! I am seeing many of you join live. Hello, Courtney. Hey, Karen. Okay, so here's the deal. For those of you punctual people, if you will type in the comments, hashtag on time, we are doing a drawing for all of you ladies that have joined on time at the beginning of this event. So cheers to you for joining on time, being punctual, and being a part of this event. So we are going to give it here a few seconds to let people have the time to join live and get as many people hearing us from the beginning as possible. We are going to be giving away, I've got a little assistant over here, also known as Ali Santano, Company VP, my sister. So if you notice me looking over here, she's trying to remind me of things if I've missed them or forgotten. So we are going to be giving away the Kate watch tonight, which is adorable and how appropriate for being on time. So if you are joining us live as a guest, if you will please hashtag on time, we'll put you in the drawing. We'll be doing the drawing at the end, but we'll put you in the drawing for our Kate watch, our oh so cute Kate watch. So yay, I'm so excited that everybody is joining us live tonight. Here's another thing, a little housekeeping tip I would love to ask of you guys. If you are joining as a guest and you have a question, something that's been burning in your mind about what it's like as life as a Parklane stylist, please type it in here because we will be answering questions. I'll be answering some live. And we also have many stylists that are joining this event that will also help us answer questions. So we want to make sure that you leave tonight with as many questions that you had answered. So I'm super excited. I see lots of people joining in. Hello, Amanda. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Daniela. We are going to go ahead and get started, but I'm going to do one more mention. If you have joined this event live, if you will hashtag on time, we have lots of hashtags, and so I was like making sure I got the right one. Hashtag on time, type it in the comments, and we are going to do a drawing for the Kate watch this at the end of this event. For guests. Okay, this is only for guests because us stylists already have a whole bookshelf of jewelry, and we get lots of free jewelry with Parklane jewelry. So this is just for our guests. So if you will hashtag on time in the comments, we want to be sure and give away a Kate watch this evening to one of our lovely guests. So thank you so much for joining us. My name is Christy Goodman. I am a company VP with Parklane Jewelry, and I actually joined the company back in April. So to give you a little backstory of what my experience is, I've been in the direct sales industry for 10 years. Prior to that, I was in PR with Neiman Marcus, and then I was in pharmaceutical sales for 13 years. And so I've always had a love of fashion. I've always had a love of people. I didn't love retail, and that is why I've fallen in love with this space here in direct sales with fashion. It's just absolutely something that I love. I have two little girls. Actually, they're not little anymore. I can't say that. They're 11 and 15. And I have been married to the same guy for 20 years. So that's a little about me. I actually live outside of Dallas, Texas, and it's in a suburb. And absolutely love what I do. So let me tell you a little bit more about how I got into this industry. So like I mentioned, I've been doing this for 10 years. My sister actually called me up one day 10 years ago, next month, and said, I've heard about this company, and I thought you've always wanted something for yourself. Maybe you'd be interested in doing this. And to be totally transparent, I thought she was crazy because I had another job, full-time job. I had two little babies at the time. They were 18 months and 5 years old. That's babies in my mind. And then my husband and I own a business, and I helped him with his business. So I was busy. So for all of you out there going, I don't think I have time for this, that was me. So I totally feel you. But the more I looked into it, the more I was like, you know what? Why not? Why I could try this. I love fashion. I'm in front of women all the time, and that would be kind of fun to wear cute new jewelry. And so I joined. And within a few months, I was really noticing that women were having a lot of success, that they were growing faster than I could grow because I had so many other commitments. So about 6 months in, I made the executive decision for our family to jump in with a full-time focus. I quit my pharmaceutical sales job, and I was able to focus more time on this business. We had to do budgeting and so forth to just make it work for our family for the short term. But fast forward, I doubled my corporate income in time and have never looked back. I absolutely love the flexibility that this industry gives me with my 2 kids. I have been here every day when the bus pulls up to the curb, and that means the world to me. And so I have fallen in love with this industry. I don't know if any of you guys follow Eric Worre. He is a network marketing guru, but he says it is the best industry. It is if you're going to work, it is the best way to work. And I couldn't agree more, even though we have another business my husband has. But I am lucky because I have so much support. I have this company that gives me ideas all the time, cute product, and I have this amazing team that you guys are getting to experience tonight, the Treasure Tribe, that just keeps me going and gives me tons of ideas and lots of support and community. So it is the best industry, if you ask me. So let me share with you guys a little bit about why I love jewelry, because there are a lot of companies out there that you could join. There's skincare, there's healthcare, there are, I'm sure I'm missing something. But why do I love jewelry? And I've got some notes here, so I'm going to look down every now and then. First of all, I love it because it's simple. So coming from pharmaceutical sales, having to educate people, I didn't love that, to be honest with you. What I love about jewelry is people are like, oh, that's cute. And I'm like, yeah, would you like a pair? I mean, that's about as simple as it gets, right? Now, every now and then they might ask you, what is it made of? You know, or does it have nickel in it? But that's really it when it comes to education. It is just a simple product. People see it, they think it's cute, and you're able to make the sale. So that's the number one reason why I love selling jewelry. The second reason is it's super portable, okay? I can take it to coffee shops. I do a lot of one-on-ones with this business, just personal appointments where I meet somebody for coffee, and I bring our little jewelry rolls. Our jewelry rolls up in these rolls. I put 3 or 4 in my purse. The end, show up at coffee, roll it out, and I help her get to make some fabulous selections. I do in-home shows, so I can bring my one bag over my shoulder into a girlfriend's house, put the jewelry on her table, and share it that way. I can go into offices over the lunch hour, at the end of the day, maybe for a quick happy hour. And again, bring one bag into the office, put it out on the conference table, put it out in the break room, and let people check out the jewelry. I can totally sell on the go, you guys, because how often do I get complimented? All the time. All the time somebody says, oh my God, I love your earrings. And I'll say, oh, these are my Moana earrings. These are actually my #1 sellers. I sell this great line out of Chicago. And they're like, oh my gosh, my God, dude, they're $24. It's just such a great deal. So it's an opener because people are constantly complimenting you where they might not necessarily compliment your skincare or, gosh, you look healthy. I don't know. To me, it's super simple because I'm constantly getting complimented. It takes up very little space. It's like I said, one bag over the shoulder. It is an incredible gifting item. And this is something that's important coming up in this season is girlfriend gifts, mother-in-law gifts, sister gifts, teacher gifts. Like, it is such a giftable item because you don't have to worry if it fits somebody or if it's not their style. I mean, we have such a wide variety of product that there is something for everyone. The other thing that's interesting that I truly do believe is that I believe jewelry is consumable. It's one of those things that we're constantly wanting to refresh, because you can get a fabulous pair of earrings, a few every season, and you feel like you have totally updated your look. And women are constantly looking for new jewelry. So in my opinion, it's very consumable, so your customers can repeat order. So these are several reasons why I love selling jewelry in the direct sales space. Now, what made me fall in love with Parklane jewelry? There are so many things that I am going to have to read them off. First of all, it is a rock solid, debt-free, cash-rich company. And when I went researching, that was important to me. It is mind-blowing to me that this is a 63-year-old company that is completely self-sufficient and has had tons of success. And I know sometimes in this business or in this industry, people are like, I want to go with the new one, like the new one that just came out. But to be honest, going with an established company that has figured it out has so much value to it, because Parklane knows how to motivate their stylists. They know how to motivate their customers and motivate their hostesses. And I'm going to share with you some of those programs that they have figured out that gave me such confidence in going with them. I also wanted a company that was super secure, that I could leave a legacy with. Okay, so one of the neat things about Parklane, and not that you're thinking about this when you're new, but like when you've been in for several years, we can will our businesses. And that to me was super important, because I want to have something to give away if I continue to do this for years and years and years. I'd love to sell it. I'd love to will it to my daughters if they had any interest. But that was really important to me. Parklane focuses on women and some men creating a better life. And I thought I would use this second to share with you guys this silly little story, although it's not really very silly, but to give you a little history about how Parklane started. In 1955, our founders, Shirley and Art Levine, were 16 and 18 years old. Just wrap your brain around that for a second. Sweet young couple, and Art had been off at work one day, and Shirley was at home, and he came home and said, how was your day? And she said it was great. She was like, actually had somebody stop by to sell something. He's like, oh gosh, how much did you spend? She goes, actually, I didn't buy anything because it was cleaning supplies. Like, I didn't want to buy cleaning supplies. But gosh, I got to thinking, imagine if somebody went to your home and actually sold something that you wanted, like jewelry. And that's where the idea came from. Shirley was so smart to think, wow, can you imagine if somebody came to your house for women to get around and buy something that they actually wanted, like jewelry, how successful that could be? And that is where Parklane was born. And it's so true. Women love fashion, and they love getting together, drinking a glass of wine, having a cup of coffee, and giving compliments to each other when you put on something cute. So I thought that was a really great story to share, because she wanted to empower women, to give them the opportunity to live a better life and to do something that would be fun, that other women would want to do as well and would want to purchase. Another thing I loved about Parklane when I researched is it one of the highest paid companies in the industry. So if you've been in sales or in any other direct sales, you'll be very impressed. Parklane pays 30 to 50% of all of our sales. That is incredible. So if I went out and did an average show, our average show is $800 to $1,000. I am earning anywhere from $300 to $500 in that 2-hour session, hour and a half session. That's incredible and something really to be proud of. And it's something that really attracted me to Parklane because they value their stylist time. The other thing is, in order to get started, there are 2 packages that really blew me away, that I felt like, having been in the industry for 10 years and led a large organization with my other company that I was with, I knew that stylists starting new would think this was so doable. So you can join for $229. That includes a website, and you get $1,000 in product with that you get to choose. Okay, so let me say that one more time. $229. You get $1,000 in product that you get to pick. And yes, we as the Treasure Tribe have come up with our top picks, our top sellers, so you don't have to feel overwhelmed. We'll give you lots of guidance, but that is an incredible deal. The second package that we have to offer is $629, and with that, you get $2,500 in product, plus you get your website as well. $2,500 in product. Now, I know we all have to work with our own budgets, but when I was looking at these numbers, I have a feeling, and I know when we invest a little more, we put a little more skin in the game. And so I do advise, if you can, to invest in that. But I also know sometimes we're like, no, I can't do that. I want to do the $229, and you absolutely will have a fabulous display if you do that as well. But they were so generous in those packages that it really gives stylists the opportunity to feel like they have enough jewelry to get a great start, and you will. The other thing I love, regardless of the package size that you choose, Parklane has a monthly free jewelry program that we call our Rich Rewards program. And it is insanity. In fact, if there's any stylists on this, and I know that there are, I would love for you to share in the comments how much free jewelry you've earned since you became a stylist. And I'll just say, none of us have been around longer than 5 months because this team is only 5 months old. So if you see some large numbers, just take into consideration it might have been 30 days or 60 days that these people have been around. But we have a monthly free jewelry program where Parklane gives us the opportunity to keep our profits in our pocket, and they are constantly giving us free product that we can use on our displays, wear, gift, so many different opportunities. And that was really important to me because I know that people don't want to be constantly spending. They want to be earning and then keeping those profits for themselves. Also, I felt the jewelry had massive broad appeal. So when you look at our collection, you'll see we have designer inspired, where there are those ladies that love carrying their Louis Vuitton, that love having their Cartier, but they also want their travel jewelry or just to look like they went and shopped at Cartier. So you've got beautiful designer inspired. We have uber trendy. And so if you're that trendy girl or you have a lot of those trendy friends, you've got tons of product that will actually speak to you. And then we've got the just classic looks, that will be in style forever. And so when I joined this company or was researching this company and I started looking around the bleachers at the basketball game, I was like, 90% of the people in this audience would find something at Parklane that they absolutely loved. And I knew that my demographic was about to grow dramatically. So I loved that about Parklane. If you've not shopped us yet, you'll be blown away that the company offers a constant sale. And when I started selling Parklane and offering our sale to the customers, it was such a delight to see their faces when I told them what they were going to be able to do. So let me share with you what you can do when you shop Parklane all the time. When you buy 2 pieces full price, you can get up to 4 pieces half off. And your 2 full price pieces can be your least expensive. And so when I'm at a show or I'm at a personal shopping appointment with somebody, I will show them, here's our Dottie studs that are $20, and here's our oh so popular whisper earrings that are $18, and here's my number one selling Moana earrings that are $24. Pick 2 of those lower priced items, and then you can pop over to the Couture Center and get 4 pieces half off that you choose. And when I tell ladies that, they look at me like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm not. And it's so fun because I have found my order sizes are super high because people feel they are getting a great deal, and therefore they're willing to get more because they're getting several pieces for a great value. Another interesting thing about Parklane is 80% of the company's business comes from smaller towns outside of metropolitan areas. So oftentimes I'll get questions from people considering this business saying, Christy, I don't know. I live in a small suburb, or I live in I live in the panhandle of Texas. There's not a lot of people, or I live in the corner of Oklahoma. The beauty is this product and this company does amazing in those areas. And so again, people loving the sale, loving the variety of the jewelry that we have to offer. So I wanted to share that in case you're in one of those areas, that you can have confidence that you will do very well. Okay, did anybody mention Mercedes car program? When I was researching Parklane and I find out they had a Mercedes car program, I was like, say what? I drive a Honda Odyssey and would probably not go shopping for a Mercedes unless one was given to me. And I was uber impressed that they had this program. And I will just proudly say, last month I earned it. And Saturday, my entire family went to the Mercedes dealership to test drive. And so this mama is gonna be upgrading to a Mercedes, and I'm super excited. But I was so impressed because the ability to earn a Mercedes is simple with Parklane. anybody that joins at our entry levels can earn this very simply. It is not just for those people that are in upper levels, that are doing insane amounts. It's a very doable level. And it's one of the reasons why I was attracted to the company, in that they value our consistent people, our hardworking people, and they want us to feel these awesome rewards so that we want to stay around and go do more. So if you think that sounds fun, come join us. In addition to, the company offers 2 extravagant trips a year. So several of us in this team, I think there's 5 of us, because we were so new when the company when we joined into the trip earning period. But there are 5 of us headed to Greece on Wednesday, to Athens, Greece. And right now we are actually in an earning period for a trip to Rome, Italy, which is uber exciting. And the incredible thing is that several of us on the team have already earned the trip for 1 or for 2. And Parklane encourages you can even earn for 3 and for 4. So it was really incredible. So when we were looking at the company and researching, talking to people that have been with them for 10, 20, 30 years, that had taken 50 trips with the company and raised their kids on Parklane trips. I love that it was a family-oriented company, and the fact that they encouraged all of this travel to bring your family, to show your family the world on Parklane. And I was like, yeah, this mom is in. I love that. Another impressive thing is our unconditional guarantee. So when you shop, in fact, my very first trunk show that I went to with Parklane, there was one customer that had shopped it before. And she was like, oh, I love that they have this unconditional guarantee. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've heard about it. Tell me why you love it. So basically the way it works is, if you get a new piece and something happens within the first 4 months, we absolutely replace it for free. My gosh, of course we would. And then if something happens to it outside that 4-month window, all there is a $7 replacement fee, which is incredible. And that spoke to me in regards to quality, and I knew that my customers would love that, having been in the business for so many years, because things happen to jewelry. It's a delicate piece. Things can happen in the shipping process because it's delicate. So Parklane will absolutely take care of that if something happens to your piece. I also mentioned compensation. The compensation plan is seriously one of the best in the industry. It is incredibly lucrative. I mentioned you can earn 30 to 50% on your personal sales. But if you choose to get in this business and grow and build a team, the team commissions are some of the best in the business. And that really drew me to the company as well, because I know there's those ladies that want to really grow and build substantial incomes, and you can at Parklane, and you can quickly. It's been incredible to see some of the ladies that have joined our team just in these last 4 and 5 months that have already replaced the incomes that they were having at other companies, and that really is so fun to see. So I've shared with you guys lots of things I love. The last thing I'll share, and then I want to share with you why now is a great opportunity. Now is a good time. I've also learned that Parklane makes every month an incredible opportunity, because when you're in retail, obviously there's high seasons, but Parklane creates high seasons. And for example, last month was our anniversary month, and we had one of our blowout months, August. Like, August is when people are doing school shopping, not women are shopping jewelry. It was our largest month we've had as a Treasure Tribe team, and it's because they had these incredible anniversary offers for the customers, but then incredible anniversary offers, incentives for the stylists. So we were out there hustling because we did not want to lose the opportunity to get those fabulous incentives. This month, it's our founder, Shirley Levine's birthday. So there's fun little incentives related around her birthday. So they're constantly giving us these carrots and lots of free jewelry so that we get out there and take advantage and really make every month an incredible month if we want to. Okay, so before I go into why now is a great time, I have to ask you guys, we're gonna go into our second drawing. So out of all the things I've mentioned so far about Parklane, what is your favorite thing that you've heard? If you will type in the comments what your favorite thing is, we are gonna do a favorite things drawing. And for that, one lucky lady will win our ginger necklace. I'm gonna turn my lighting off so you can see. It's gorgeous rose gold. It's got some beautiful ivory, okay, long necklace. I'll put it on for a second, layer with my other tassel. Look how beautiful that is. So type in here what your favorite things, and this is for guests, okay? So if you're a stylist, you know, you've got lots of free jewelry that come your way. We want our guests to be able to take advantage. So type in what is one of your favorite thing that you've heard so far that I've mentioned about Parklane jewelry. And we're gonna do that drawing here in just a couple minutes. Okay, so why now? Why now is a good time to join Parklane? Like, what would that be? Well, first of all, one of the things that really drew us to this company was the fact that it was 63 years old, but they were ready to recruit that third generation. When I started asking friends if they had ever heard of the company, they never had. I'm 45. I know y'all thought I was 29, but I'm not. I'm 45. And I've never been invited to a Parklane show. I never heard of the company, and I've been in the industry for 10 years selling jewelry. So to me, it was like, oh my gosh, like this is a ground floor opportunity with a company that is rock solid financial and has figured out incentives for customers, for hostesses. Our hostess plan is so lucrative that hostesses want to book trunk shows, which is absolutely awesome, as well as all the incentives that are offered to stylists. They figured it out. And so I felt like this is like a ground floor opportunity with the company that is completely established. They are needing that next generation. And I was like, I want to be on that train taking advantage. The other reason why now is an incredible time with Parklane is it's fall. It's fall, y'all. I'm definitely an East Texas girl. But we are in our biggest selling season with retail. I mean, this is the time. Women are fall shopping right now. They are re-wardrobing. In fact, I just got this adorable, cute shirt from Blush Boutique, which is one of our Stylists online boutiques. It's a little plug for her. But we're all wanting a fresh update. And now people are starting gifting. I mean, at my last couple of showings, people have started buying gifts. I was just on a call this morning with one of our other stylists sharing. She had done a show at an Italian restaurant. She had 5 or 6 ladies sitting around a table at an Italian restaurant. The hostess ordered an appetizer and it was half price wine. She ordered a bottle of wine. It was happy hour. And the stylist sold $1,000 in jewelry, and every lady was gift shopping in addition to getting something for herself. That's another reason why now is a great time, because you're going to have the opportunity to meet that many more women because they're out shopping and taking advantage of that and growing your income. Now, I'll say it's very normal to be a little fearful. If you weren't a little fearful, you wouldn't be normal. We all have those hesitations, and that's completely normal for any one of us. My advice is just plow through that fear. Let us help you. You will have the person that invited you to this call. You will have this team there to support you with any training, with any barriers that you need to uncover. We are here to make it easy for you and to just follow our simple system. So you're here tonight. You've taken that leap to just join here live. Why not join this incredible company now and take advantage of the season as well as the time period in Parklane's history to really capitalize? So what are you waiting for? You know, what we all kind of sometimes wait for the right timing. You know, I told you I started when my kids were 18 months and 5 months old, or 5 years old, and I had another business, another job in corporate America. In addition to my husband and I had another business. Like, I was busy, you know, so what was I waiting for? The right timing wasn't going to come around. What I found was that I started enjoying this so much that I ended up spending time that maybe I would have been watching like Scandal. So it ended up working out really well. So what are you waiting for? Now is the perfect time. So we hope that you guys will join our treasure tribe. We have an incredible group of women that are here to support you. We have an awesome community that you will learn to love and not want to be a part, or not want to be a part from. So we hope that you will definitely take advantage of this time and join us. So we'd love to do a few drawings. okay? Live drawings. I have my handy dandy assistant over here who is going to help me out. The last drawing is those of y'all that have listened in tonight and you're like, you know what? I love all these things Parklane has to offer. I'm in. I am going to join. I'm going to join tonight. I am doing this. If you will hashtag I'm in the comment section, we want to hear from you, because those ladies that are in, they don't have any questions. They're like, we're doing this. I am doing a giveaway for this gorgeous Impressions bracelet. This is one of the bracelets that Parklane is known for. It retails for $187. So we saved the doozy for those of y'all that are like, you know what, I'm doing this. And so one of these will go to one of you lovely ladies, this impression bracelet. So let's get started with our drawings. Okay, the first one is going to be for our on-time giveaway. And that's for those of you that joined the very beginning, those punctual pupils. And that is going to Hannah Chris. So Hannah, if you're there, give a little heart, give a little thumbs up or something, and you will have the Kate watch coming to you. So we will find out what your address is, if somebody will send that to us, and we will get that mailed to you. So that's our first drawing.
Okay, so I think what we should do is while people are still saying what their favorite thing is, we should answer some questions.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we are still having people fill in here what your favorite things are that you've heard tonight, or what your favorite thing is, because that's going to be one of our drawings, as well as, what was the last thing I did? It was, if you're in. So if you've decided you're in, put those in the comments. But while you guys are doing that, I'm going to look at some of the questions that Allie wrote down for me. Okay, this is a great question from Brienne. How often do we have new lines? Perfect question. Twice a year. All right, we have one in the winter, end of January, beginning of February. And then we have our fall line that launches at our conventions. These both launch at our conventions, actually. We have 2 conventions a year that you can participate in. But the fall line launches at the end of July, beginning of August. And I love that. I love that we have 2 lines. That's it. It's very simple. You get that at that time and you're done. There is 1 product introduced every month. And we have the chance to earn that in our monthly free jewelry program that I told you guys about. So you can earn that for free, but that's it. And you don't have to have that. They keep it very simple. So 2 lines a year. Why haven't I heard of Parklane? Because, is this Michelle? Because it's time to get more people selling it. That's why. It is just the time. This happens in companies' evolution, that it is just the age of the stylist is kind of like aging out, and it's kind of time to bring that newbie in, and that is what we were brought in here to do, and we are going to get this up and going, and everybody's going to have heard of Parklane because of this treasure tribe. So it's just the point in this company's history. Okay, so from Courtney, are there sales minimums? Nope, no sales minimums, which is a huge thing, because when I joined in the industry, I was, had another job, couple of them, and I didn't know how much I'd be able to do on a monthly basis. So there are no sales minimums. You do as much or as little as you can do. You are the driver of your ship, and we're just here to support you in whatever you choose to do. Does the kit come with some display pieces? No, it does not come with display pieces, but what it does come with are our jewelry rolls. And some of the stylists just use those rolls. They roll it out. It looks like a nice little tray, and keep their jewelry on there. We have a list of suggested display pieces from very inexpensive for those of you that want to do that. And we have those in our Treasure Tribe Facebook page, and whoever invited you to this can share with you that, and so you can take advantage of those if you want to. But inside your kit, you will get catalogs, you'll get wish lists, you'll get order forms, you'll get a ring sizer, lots of different things that come within that kit. So you will get some business supplies to help get you going. How do I transport the jewelry? I wish I could show you. Actually, I will show you. Hold on. I have a little tote that I use. This tote is how I transport my jewelry. That's it. 1 tote. Actually ordered it on Amazon for $15. So very, very doable. It's kind of like one of those 31 gifts, but I just happened to get that on Amazon. So great question. What is the average show? And I did mention this earlier, but maybe this question was typed in prior. Our average show is about $800 to $1,000, which is incredible. What I think though is a better question that I love. What's my average order? My average order size is about $125 to $150, and that is huge. And most people are getting 4 to 6 items for that price, and they feel just amazing because they are getting so much for their money, and they absolutely love it. I'll also show you guys the jewelry comes in these adorable little gift pouches. Okay, so really cute, gift packaged that anybody can just give away as a gift. So those are fun. Okay, any other questions?
I think those are all of our questions.
Okay. So are we ready for our drawing? Our last couple of drawings?
Yes. Okay, so the winner of the ginger.
Oh my goodness. Let's see, where's our paper?
Did I take the paper?
I think you took the paper. Okay.
It's right here.
The winner of our ginger necklace for entering her favorite thing she's heard is Joy King. So Joy King, if you will share your address with whoever invited you to this event, we would love to send you this gorgeous ginger necklace that I have gotten so many compliments and sold several of. And then the last drawing, are we ready for it?
Yep, I'm doing the drawing right now.
Okay, and that, remember, that was for those of you that typed in, I'm in, I know I want to do this. I am going to, jump in. I'm not going to worry about fear. I am taking the bull by the horns, and I'm going to go for this because we know that you will have success doing this. Is going to get this gorgeous Impressions bracelet. Love this bracelet. Okay. It's one of those that I throw on to every arm party. You can wear it as like to a wedding, or you can wear it with your graphic t-shirt and kind of rockered up with another arm stack. Look how pretty those two look together. Just gorgeous. Okay, so the winner of our I'm In drawing, who gets the Impressions bracelet, is Brenda Kallstrom. Congratulations, Brenda. So we've got Joy King, who earned the ginger necklace. We've got Hannah Chris, who earned our Kate watch, our on-time watch. And we are so excited for all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for participating. If you're somebody that's like, you know what, I'm just not sure yet, I want to encourage you to message your stylist that invited you tonight, date a show, and tell her, look, let's do a show. Come to my house, bring your jewelry. Let's see how it goes. If my friends are loving it, your stylist will switch that show that night, make it your show, make it your launch. You'll get the commissions, you'll get the hostess rewards, and that can be your jump into Parklane. So message her and let her know that you are interested in doing that.
You mentioned that they can do 3-way calls.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot the last thing. If you're not certain, if you're like, I'd love to hear from somebody else. I still have some questions. Your stylist also has the opportunity to hook you up tomorrow on a 3-way call with one of her leaders. And so we have sent out a schedule. We would love to chat with you 10, 15, 20 minutes, answer your questions, share our experience, have just one other person give you their opinion. So let her know if you would like to do that, and we would love to chat with you tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for joining. We look forward to you getting to know Parklane more, joining our tribe, hosting for your stylist, wearing our gorgeous jewelry, and just thank you so much for spreading the word. So have a great night. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.